Welcome to the Silent Faith, Antarvani, Episode 9, Daily Life at Ramanashram. In the presence of the sea. In a quiet corner of Tiruvannamalai, beneath the sacred Arunachala, a simple ashram grew, not from planning, but from presence. Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi never founded an institution. He simply sat. And seekers from every corner of the world came to sit with him. This is the story of daily life at Sri Ramanashram. The day began in stillness. Even before the sun touched the slopes of Arunachala, Ramana was already awake, seated in silence in the hall. No bells, no calls to prayer. Only the rhythm of birds, the distant cry of a cow. And beneath, quiet breath of truth. Bhagavan once said, silence is also conversation. Visitors would trickle in, slowly, reverently, and sit around him. Some with questions, some just to be. It is still dark when the first devotees arrive. The cool air carries the fragrance of jasmine. The temple bell rings once, and the sacred hill watches over the ashram as it has for centuries. The kitchen awakens before sunrise. Rice is rinsed, vegetables are cut in silence. Hands move with devotion, each gesture an offering. Every lips move with the sacred name of Arunachala. In the courtyard, incense smoke curls upward like a prayer without words. Grace in simplicity. Meals were humble. Rice, vegetables, and buttermilk, served without preference. Bhagavan Ramana ate the same food as everyone. No special treatment. He sometimes helped cut vegetables. At other times, he would tend to the ashram's cow or sweep the path. He was the master, but he never climbed it. I have no disciples, he said, only those who see me as they see themselves. In the evening, inside the hall, Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi is seated in stillness. The air is thick with peace. A bird lands on a windowsill, and even it grows quiet. Here, the teaching is not in words, but in presence of the divine grace, Bhagavan, the light within. After finishing the noon meals, the ashram is alive with seva. Devotees sweep the courtyards, serve food to visitors. The dining hall fills, but voices remain low. Arunachala rises beyond the walls, silent and eternal. In the afternoon, a question is asked to Bhagavan. Bhagavan replies, "The self is ever present. Turn inward, and it is found." And again, silence follows, longer than the question itself. Recalling the same silence in the evening, bhajans echoed softly in the hall. Oil lamps flickered. The mountain stood dark and vast under the sky. Bhagavan Ramana sat unmoving, his eyes either half closed or wide open, glowing with peace. No lectures, no initiation ceremonies, only presence. The Guru is within. The outer Guru merely points inward. These are the golden words of Bhagavan. Sometimes a visitor would weep. Sometimes there would be laughter, but always there was stillness, silence. To follow that silence, let sit for the meditation in the silent cave. Sit in your comfortable posture, wherever you be. Simply close your eyes. Let the breath settle. Let each sound become a doorway into stillness. In the silent cave, Bhagavan is in front of you. The lamps are lit. The half glows in the half light. Breathe in, breathe out. Chant Arunachala inwardly in your heart, not from your mouth. Make your heart to chant Arunachala every time without making your lips to move. Chanting rises once more, and then silence. A day at Ramanashram ends the way it began, in the stillness of the self calling tomorrow's beginning. That too in silence. Daily life at the ashram was not structured by time, but by awareness. Bhagavan Ramana didn't preach. He lived in the eternal now. And those who came to him, they felt it. Some stayed for a moment, some stayed for years, but all left with something that cannot be spoken, only known. May The peace of Arunachala be with you wherever you are. Chant Arunachala, Arunachala, Arunachala. This has been the Silent Sage podcast. Until next time, be still and now. In the next episode, ashrams at Western and Eastern states and routine. Om Arunachaleshwaraya Namaha.